10-year celebration is really a huge moment for PAs nationwide.
I'm really excited about this milestone that we've reached because I think that we're embarking on a whole new era for our profession.
It's hard to believe where we were at when I first became a PA to where we are at now. No one would have ever thought that.
I think when we started out with this incredible concept of bringing in our Navy corpsmen because of their critical thinking skills and what they've been through, and educating them in the medical model, alongside physicians, to go out and enhance the practice of the physicians. So in the last 50 years, we've had to identify what was the barrier and why would we want to break down that barrier. And the ultimate goal was always about the patient.
As a young kid growing up with a PA father, I got to hear all the stories about how people didn't really understand what we did, and watching these roles expand, and I have seen him grow from being a glorified assistant to running the cardiac intensive care unit at a major cardiac surgery hospital in New York.
For a while, when we first started, there were no metrics that measured exactly what we did, and so it was kind of hard to show that. But I think with 50 years of data that we're starting to look at, it shows easily that we are here to stay.
The possibilities are never ending. I think the more providers get to work with us more closely, and we like to stress the point that we train with physicians from the very beginning. They get to know us, they get to know what we're capable of, and that just further advances our opportunity.
I think the contributions that PAs can make are limitless, beyond the shadow of a doubt. We have proven our worth as clinicians. Now we need to show how we can lead.
We need more people that are willing to go out and get an MPH or an MHA or an MBA to gain those extra skills that allow us to get into the executive suites, to be high-level advisors.
We need to be where we are CEOs of hospitals. We need to be on the board of directors of hospitals, and we need to be included there. That's where I see PAs going in the future, and having these very powerful decision-making capabilities in healthcare.
Really, I think what we do right now is open up our minds, be visionaries. We respect the past, but we always look to the future. We must be in the forefront of medicine.
We're going to constantly be looking for ways of doing things better, providing health care better, being better leaders, speaking up, advocating for the profession better. And I think if we go back to that, we can drill down to being patient advocates. That's what's going to stretch us, and that's what's going to kind of keep that fire lit under us to keep advancing the profession for the next 50 years. So that's what I see.